I have a special guest today. This is Melina. Melina, yeah? Melina from France. Where in France?
Paris, like 20 minutes.
20 minutes from Paris. So for the last 3 years, she comes on vacation here to see family. And this is her dad. Yeah? Say hi, Dad.
Hello.
But she comes in, I get to see her once a year in August. And we have a special connection. She rides horses. And, you're a high achiever. So you put some stress on yourself. So she leaves in about a week. So we're going to take care of her so she can enjoy the rest of her vacation. And so let's see what we're working on today. So you told me neck was better, but you have a spot on your right shoulder blade.
Yes.
Did I find it? Right off the bat. Good. And does it affect your shoulder motion at all?
I don't feel like it. Like I'm.
Okay. When do you notice it? What movements?
More when I put my head down.
Yep. Okay. So, of course, we'll work on the neck, and then there's looks like some adhesions in here I'm going to work on. And then also, you said your right hip makes some clicking noises. Let's look here. Raise your right knee to your chest and down. Good. Left knee to your chest and down. Good. Did you see that? This didn't move very much. Yeah. So this one's not moving as much as this one. Now do the thing where you make the hip click. Good. Yeah. Okay. So that's in the actual hip. So we have to do both. Well, I'll work here, and then we'll see what we can do with that hip. Sound good? Trying to decide. What if you did a squat? Does the step forward just a little bit there, and then go into a squat? Yeah, let's see. Okay, definitely does it when you squat. Go ahead, do one more. Okay, now that's everything. Okay, so we're gonna see how that feels when after I'm done working, and see if I have any more to do. But okay, good. Let's go on your stomach. Feet down here. Perfect. Sometimes shoes help with the leg length check, but we'll take them off in a minute. Your cousins went back to school last week, right? Deep breath in and blow it all out. Good. Let that drop all the way. Very good. Good release. One more. Breathe in. And all the way out. Good. Let it drop. Yep. Perfect. Breathe in and out. Yeah. Those always feel so good. Work on that knot a little bit. There, yeah. Feel it under there?
Yeah.
Too much or is it okay? Yeah. Usually it does. It can be intense, but good release right there. Right there, yeah. I'm glad you figured out where it was. That's good. Okay, so I'm going to slip these off. Is that okay? All right, so remember, I need to adjust in here, but I'm going to look at the hip this way, and then when I turn you over, I'll look at it some more. So you actually have some external rotation happening. Good. Okay, so I'd like you to raise your right leg up to the ceiling straight with the straight leg. Yeah, good. And then come down. Now do the left leg. Good. Did either side feel easier? So I'm going to have you lie on your right side first. So is there anything you miss about home?
My dog and my horse.
Oh, yes. What's your dog's name?
Vasco.
Vasco?
He just turned 1
Oh.
like 2 weeks ago.
What kind of dog is he?
It's a baby boxer.
I love dogs. Oh, you saw the dog I just saw. Yes, that's Scooby. All right, let's move this right here. Nice deep breath in. And let it out. Good. Flip over. Go that way. You make this easy. Good. Easy. Now on your back. How's that spot feel on the back side? A little sore?
Yeah, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm
Dog and your horse. And then when you go back, what do you miss, or what do you look forward to coming back to here?
fine. Probably the heat
Mm,
and the UV index too.
you like that? Mm. Well, if you like heat, Florida's the place to be. Couple spots. Right in here.
This one was a good one.
That one. She's so calm. That was a good one. So graceful. Beautiful. Oops.
Oh yeah, I felt it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you're more than one,
Yeah.
but I'm trying to get a couple of these other parts of that lesion that's stuck right there. So now let's see what else we have to do with the hip. I'm just gonna take these off. And let that hip open, let it go. Good. Speaking of feet, I'm like warming here today. Let that hip open. Yes, beautiful. This is like a work of art in here today. Very good. Now I want to see how this right hip is this way. Mm-hmm. Not when I go out. When I come, right? Yeah. Yep. All right. So let's work on that a little bit. Come towards me with your butt just a little bit towards your feet. Yeah. Perfect. Good. Good. Yeah. Perfect. Where do you feel it?
like I would say here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, right in the hip flexor. So we're going to roll onto your left side face that way. I'm going to work that muscle a little bit. So we're going to keep the bottom leg bent, top leg straight. Switch. Perfect. Yes. Rolled up. There we go. Good.
Oh,
Okay. You feel a little bit in there? How about as I get into the
okay, yeah.
tight?
It feels really uncomfortable, like not tight, but like kind of you're directly touching the nerve or something.
Okay. Yeah. So there's a lot of tension in there. So we're going to do some work. I'm going to hold it, and you're going to straighten out your leg. We'll start with your knee up at your chest. You're going to straighten it out. Then you're going to bring it straight around behind me. So you're going to feel it under my fingers, but we're going to release some of that tension. Right, until I poke around on it. Okay, so bend this knee up, bend it towards your chest. Good, yeah. You feel that? Okay, so now you're going to straighten your leg, straighten it down all the way to the wall. Now bring it behind you. Straight, 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 straight. Good. Okay, and come back. Is that okay? So I'm not trying to go on the 10 out of 10 spot, but it can be pretty intense. Right in there. Let's try that right there. So bend that knee up a little higher. Good. Now straighten. Good. And bring it back. Good. All right. Good. One more. One more. Feel that in there? Not as much. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yep. Found another spot right there. Okay. Go ahead. Straighten. Straighten, straighten, straighten. And then bring it back. Yes. Yes. Good. Excellent. All right. Now let's see. How's that feel through the back side? Yeah. Okay. So let's stand up and let's test that out. Right one. Let's see if it pops. A little bit. Still a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna have you go on your stomach. I'm gonna check your pubic bone. Good. Okay. Squeeze your knees together. Good. Release. All right. So I'm gonna adjust the pubic bone. Squeeze your butt together and release. Good. Okay. So it's not so much the tailbone. Go on your back. So the pubic bone is the joint. It's part of our pelvis, but it's the lowest one. So when we ride horses or bikes, it can come in contact with the saddle. And I think part of what's happening with the hip, so you have a hip that has external rotation. You have some tension in that muscle, but then we also have a pubic bone that's rotated.
Or why I was saying like that, like I feel so much tension in my like around here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, and yeah. It's feeling like a little bit painful a few days ago.
Yeah. Yeah. So
side.
Yeah.
It's more on this side.
Correct. Yes. So I don't mean that there's rotation in the pubic bone, but there's non-union. So there's a joint at the, it's like cartilage that sits in the front right down here. And then it can, move this way. And I'm exaggerating, of course, or it can do this, or it can just get jammed up. Yeah. Right. So we're going to work on that a little bit. So bend both knees up. And you're going to hold your knees together. And don't let me pull the knees apart. Hold that. Good. You actually have pretty good strength. So try that again. Hold it. Good. One more time. Good. So I want you to put your finger right on the pubic bone. Yeah. Hold that strong there. Go right on the bone. Is that tender? Hold this leg strong. I'm going to push it in, hold it out. I'm going to just move. Yeah. Well, I was pushing on that leg. So just keep your fingers there. Oh, there you go. Is that tender? Yeah. Now let's try that. Hold this. I'm going to push it and hold that. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. So let's stand up. And we'll try that again.
Oh yeah. Okay. Still a little bit.
But not every time. Like
Not
before.
every time.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
little.
So some of this. So sometimes I don't worry about the noise, and sometimes it's something to look at. There's definitely some tension and some hip alignment and dynamic, how it's moving, but then some of what you do. So riding on a horse on a saddle. So you're in the seated position, you know, make sure you're level when you're in it, not on one cheek more than the other, because that will affect it.
Okay.
But that's the core of that issue. Now, how do we feel up here with the shoulder blade?
Oh, much better. Like I can feel it when I'm doing this. I can feel it go all the way down or
Good.
up.
Good.
So much better.
So much fun. So how do you say it in French? Très bien.
Yeah.
How do you say, much better? How do you say that? It's better? Yeah. Très bien. Is that right?
No. C'est mieux.
C'est mieux. C'est mieux.
C'est mieux.
C'est mieux. C'est mieux. Okay. And then how do you say pain?
Douleur.
Okay. So douleur. Douleur. Oui or no?
No.
That's all the French I have. All right. Raise your right knee to your chest. Perfect. And down. And left knee to your chest. Perfect. So much better, right? Yeah. Very good. Okay. So now try a squat.
More stable.
Yeah. Good. Really balanced. That looks really good. And you're just a little bit red right there.
Okay.
So that'll go away. It's just from breaking up the adhesion. So don't want Dad to be mad. I love that you did this, and thank you for doing this for our audience. So if you like Melina, like and subscribe. And how do you say in French? What do you want to say?
I don't know.
Say bye.
Au revoir.